Virgo. It's me, Stella Wild, and I'm here with your October 2018 Intuitive Tarot reading. I'm a little bit late in getting the monthlies up because I had to evacuate my home from Hurricane Florence, which hit the town I'm living in, hit it directly, and I did not want to be around for that. So I evacuated and got a little bit behind because I wasn't able to post on YouTube for 2 weeks. I'm back now. So these monthlies are going to be slightly abbreviated from previous months, but that's just because I want to hurry up and get them uploaded for you. Let me explain how I'm going to do the reading this month for you, Virgo. I'm going to draw 3 cards from my Rider-Waite deck. I will draw a playing card for clarification as needed. And at the end, I'll wrap it all up with a card from John Holland's Spirit Messages deck. I really like John Holland's work. I have other cards by him, and I think he's great. Okay, before I get started, I will leave links in the description for the Virgo year ahead birthday reading that goes month by month and looks at everything that's affecting you from September 2018 to August 2019. So you might want to get that for yourself. It's an audio file, direct download. Check out the link. Also, I have other offerings if you need to book a reading with me, because remember, this is a general reading. The link will be in the description. All right, so thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing, as always. Okay. All right, Virgo, so let's get into it. What are the energies that you need to know about this month for Virgo, my Virgos? What is going on for you, Virgo? Virgo. All right, I feel that's good. Let's see. Virgo. Ooh, wow. Okay, interesting. So I was really thinking a lot about Venus retrograde as I was shuffling these for you, Virgo, and that's happening in your 3rd house primarily. I mean, Venus will also backtrack into Libra a little bit, but it's happening in Scorpio, which is your 3rd house of communication, networking, your community. So look what we have here. We have the Ace of Pentacles upside down, the Star card upside down, and the Hangman upright. So I like to, when I do a 3-card spread, I like to really look at the card in the middle as kind of the linchpin, as I call it, of the reading. That's the kind of the main energy. So this energy is very interesting. You're dealing with a test of faith, really, surrounding new ventures and finances. Now, this is really fitting with the Venus retrograde, because Venus retrograde makes us reevaluate our finances, what we value, love relationships, everything in those areas is up for a review. And Venus is retrograde from October 6th to November 16th. So this is a long-term, 6 weeks can be a long-term influence to really have time to take a look at those things. And with the Ace of Pentacles upside down, there's this idea that either an offer comes in that's not up to what you're expecting. So you were expecting X amount of dollars and, you're getting much less than that. The offer could have details that are not in your favor. So like with Mercury retrograde, where you have to check contracts, for missing information and things like that, because Venus does rule business. So the idea that the offer could have terms that are not in your favor, you have to read everything very, very carefully with any type of contracts this month, Virgo. Any type of offers. This can also signify delayed money because we have the Hangman upright. So there is a waiting, there is a delay to get what is owed you. That's another possibility with this information here. But the Star card upside down, to me, it really is. It's a test of faith. It's feeling like reevaluating, am I following the right dream? Am I putting my faith in the right area? This could be challenges around your belief in yourself, your self-esteem, your self-worth. Again, Venus retrograde can bring up those issues. So the key is not to take it personally if you don't get the offer that you feel is worthy of you. Don't take it personally. It's really about the other person and their shenanigans and what they're up to and what they're doing. It's not personal to you. So I would say, because of the 12 here, and look, we have two major arcana. So this is not just a this is a significant offer. In other words, this is not just you know what I'm trying to say. This is I think I need more coffee this morning. This offer is something that you were excited about, that is important to you, that is not just a one-time thing, a fly-by-night type of thing. It's something that you were hoping would manifest into something longer term for you, something of substance. And you're seeing, at least this month, that is not indicative with this offer. However, in 12 weeks, so 6 weeks, so by the end of the year, January, all right, by the end of this Venus retrograde, so 6 weeks after that, so 12 weeks in total. I mean, my God, we're almost to the end of the year already, right? So I would say by the solstice, definitely early January, so December 21st, because not a lot goes on business-wise during the holiday period in the United States. Everybody's on vacation, it seems like, right? So the reason for this slowdown in your finances, and or the reason for this offer not being up to your standards and not being favorable to you will become clear to you by the solstice, by the first of the year. Okay, so either another offer will come in that's much better. That's probably what's going to happen. And you'll see that the universe was really protecting you with this waiting period. You know, rejection is protection. I'm not saying you're necessarily going to get rejected, but I feel like it's the offer. The offer itself is, in a way, a rejection. It's a rejection of the value you do know you bring to the table. But this rejection of the offer not being up to your standards is going to make you have a little bit of a wobble with your self-esteem. You could feel like, oh my gosh, like, yeah, what is that all about? Am I really not that great? No, I am. Am I not? I don't know. Like, you have that questioning and that self-doubt. And because Venus is retrograde in that third house, this a reassessment of the offer that is coming from your community. So it's a community that you're involved in. Now, this, of course, could be a business community. This could, if you're not employed, this offer could be, some sort of enterprise involving your schoolwork, your academic life. It could be involving your volunteer life, your life in the community. So whatever community you're involved in, the offer that comes your way is going to make you question, do they really value me? And this offer may indicate that they're not seeing your value, Virgo. They're not seeing it. And so you start questioning yourself. All right, I'm going to pull a clarifying card here from my playing card deck, and let's see what we get. But I really do feel that by the end of this 12 weeks, when the waiting period is over, when the hangman period is over and the Venus is not in retrograde anymore and Mercury's not in retrograde anymore, so you will see the reason why that came through in the way that it did. I'm also hearing that I'm getting this intuitive message for some of you Virgos, because remember, this is a general reading, but for some of you Virgos, you are putting somebody else up on a pedestal and thinking that this offer, whatever they're going to give you, is like you're seeing them as so far above you in a way that you may you may want to take that offer, but it's not going to serve you because you want to get in with their good graces, so to speak, like because you're seeing them as above you and they're not above you. But maybe they have access to resources or a group or something else that you want to get into. And so you're thinking, well, maybe I have to take this offer because I'm going to finally get in with this other group and get access to these other things. But energetically, coming at it from a less than level, they're going to treat you like crap, Virgo, if you take that offer. All right. So, because they know that you're seeing them that way. Okay. So that's applicable to some Virgos, and I'm hearing that more as an intuitive message. Okay. So let's see. What else does Virgo need to know about this situation with the offer? I'm going to pull this. I want that one. And let's see, I want this one. Okay, this is interesting. So this is the relatives card and this is trouble. So, but again, because I'm going to stretch this meaning a little bit, because this is also about, relatives, people that in your community that you consider close as relatives. All right. So people in your community, because like I said, this Venus retrograde's in your third house of the community that you belong to. So look, we got the 8 of Spades. There's some sort of trouble involved in this offer, involved in this community, and or it makes you feel troubled within this group that you're in. That maybe there's some sort of revelation of how this group operates, and you're not having any of that. You don't want that. You don't want that. I'm hearing unethical. It's a little shady, I think. It's shady. Whatever this offer, well, I mean, I said it before, this offer is not based in doing good for you, Virgo. It's about the other person taking advantage with that Ace of Pentacles upside down and the Star upside down in the middle. Okay, all right. Let me see. I'm going to pull another couple of things here for my Virgo. I'm trying to keep these readings to about 16 minutes just so I can hurry up and get them out for you. All right, let's see. I'm going to pull something else. Let's see, what else does Virgo need to know about this? Okay. So we have the 8 of Wands upside down and the 10 of Pentacles. This, again, to me speaks that the offer, where you're putting the energy, you have to wait for the right thing to get the money, right? So we have, look, and this came up first. So if you really want to get this good offer, the energy has to be directed in the right way. And it needs to be directed not in 50 bazillion different ways, right? Because when this card is normally upright, it's like you've put your eggs not all in one basket, but like everywhere. Like you're just sending out that energy and hoping something is going to happen. And that can be good, right? Because you're exploring lots of different opportunities, but sometimes this can also be a little bit of scattered energy. So it's upside down, like drill down into the offer that's going to be really good for you. You have to wait for, I'm sorry, Hangman, you have to wait for the thing that's going to bring you the money, the good money, not be a benefit to somebody else. All right. So, and like I said before, there's some shadiness. There's some sort of troubling situation involving the offer they're bringing to you, Virgo. It's not in your best interest this month. Now, this is a general reading, so obviously you need to do what's best for you and look at these offers very carefully. But again, with the Venus retrograde, anything that comes your way this month, Virgo, any offer involving, it's business because of the Ace of Pentacles, I feel. Really make sure that the offer is in your best interest because there's something not kosher about it. All right, let's choose a spirit message card. And of course, it could be a love offer too, obviously. I mean, it could be. I mean, I'm not psychically feeling that for you, Virgo. I feel it's more business related this month. But again, like if a love question is more your concern, then take what I said through and interpret it through the lens of your love life. I knew something was wrong. My fairy lights are not on. All right, too late now. I'm not redoing this video. Okay. I'm in such a hurry to get these videos out. I forgot to turn on the lights. All right. So yeah, read that in the, interpret my reading, insert the word love instead of offers of money. All right. If love is more a concern for you, Virgo. The offers are not in your best interest this month. And they could make you feel bad about yourself. I mean, offers should make you affirm yourself, make you feel good about yourself. And you're going to question your own value based on this less than offer that comes in. And you don't need to be doing that. Whoa. Hold on. All right, let's see. Okay. All right, so you got the Serenity card. The most important relationship you can have is with yourself. This is a time to honor, nurture, and love yourself more by seeking out and removing any negative feelings and emotions that are left over from yesterday. Oh my gosh, this is like so perfect. Don't let past issues and resentments interfere with your serenity today. So, my goodness, right? When that offer comes in that is going to make you, have a wobble, like I said before, like be like, don't let other people's BS, other people's crap, and their selfishness and wanting to take advantage of you, don't let it upset your peace of mind, Virgo, because that offer is going to show you exactly what they're all about. And that sometimes that can be a little upsetting because, like I said, I think wherever that this offer is coming from, you have that person or that group or whatever kind of up on a pedestal a little bit. And when you see this offer and how it's really trying to take advantage of you, you're going to be a little disillusioned, and it might upset your serenity a little bit, but try not to let it, right? So the most important relationship you can have is with yourself. So affirm your self-esteem this month, Virgo, and don't let other people and this ridiculous offer that's going to come in make you feel bad about yourself or dictate how you feel about yourself, because Virgo, you're awesome. Okay, that is your monthly, and I will see you next time. Please like, share, subscribe, check out my website, etc., etc. I hope you have a great month, Virgo, and I'll see you in November. Take care.